Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. So today I wanted to come to you with a video about Frugal February. It is January something, like you got like 3 days, and I wanted to give you a little bit of time to think about it, but not too much time, because I think when you think on things too long, then you're like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I'll do it next month. So I just wanted to give you a little heads up, but not too much time to think about it. And I would really appreciate it if you did Frugal February with me. And, you know, I'll probably do like a Friday weekly check-in just to let you guys know how my week is going. And I would like to talk to you guys. Let me know if you want me to do a Friday weekly check-in live so we can all have a conversation on how our Frugal February is going if you decide to do it. So Frugal February is basically just going to be a February of no spend month. I know a lot of people do it in January because, you know, they're coming right off this Christmas spending and all that. But my January was mostly focused on getting my budget up and running. And I didn't think I could be trying to be frugal and doing my budget at the same time. I had to focus on one thing at a time. So now that I have a better handle on my budget, I think February would be a better month for me. And it's less days in February. So less time for me. Not that many less days, but any less days, you know, any least amount of days is better. So since we're going to do this shortest month and you have short notice, even if you don't want to do the entire month of February, I urge you to do at least maybe 1 or 2 weeks out of February, or do every other week in February as a no spend, or even just Monday through Fridays as no spends. Think about it, something that I'm putting out there as options. But if you're down to do the whole month of February where we do a no spend, that's amazing. So here's what I plan on doing. I think it can be different for everyone, but my plan basically is to only pay for expenses. So the things I budget for, all my expenses, and then I'm going to also be lowering my cash envelope amount. Not all of them, because the gas and the food will probably stay the same, but you'll see when I do my February budget what is changing. There are going to be some envelopes that are reduced or cut out completely for just that month. And there will be like no unplanned spending. And I say no unplanned spending because I know that February is Valentine's Day and some people have their booze and they have plans to buy gifts and go out to dinner and they have date nights and, you know, they have kids' birthdays and things like that. So I'm not expecting you not to do those things if you already have them planned. If you have a night planned out with your girlfriends and things like that, cool. Do that, budget for that, but nothing else. And if you do have a budgeted amount, try and stay within that budgeted amount. So some of the things that I plan on doing during February, because I feel like when you can't spend any money and do much unplanned things, you might have the tendency to get bored in what you're doing. So these are the things I plan on doing. I made a list so that I can have it to reference when I am getting bored. I'm like, so there's always just Netflix and chill days. I do believe that everybody needs some downtime. So find a good series on Netflix to watch that you may want to just watch. And trust me, a lot of time can go by just watching Netflix. I've done it. And my goal is going to be, you're going to see me or hear me in some way for the entire month of February, because my goal is to have a video out every single day of February. Hopefully that doesn't get too annoying, you guys. Hopefully you enjoy a video a day. I've always wondered that also. So if you want to comment down below, if when you see people with their channels doing a video every day, do you see the notification sometimes and be like, again? Or do you see the notification and say, I can't wait to watch that? Let me know. Okay, working on getting some of my expenses down and lowered. That'll be something I'll be working on in February, calling up different insurance companies and cable companies and whatever else I think I can lower on my expenses. That's what I'll be doing this month. And of course, I'll be trying to plan meals. But I'll also be trying to, and when I go grocery shopping, I'm going to attempt to use more coupons if they're for something I'm interested in, or any deal of the days that the shop or the supermarket might have that day or week. And also, most importantly, shopping what is already in my house. So trying to plan meals around things that I already have, so as not to have to spend extra money. And then, of course, I am planning on reading. I did get a book for Christmas, so I could probably read that and finish that. And then if I finish that and I feel like doing more, I do have a library card. So if you don't have a library card, you probably should get a library card. You can definitely download, you know, get DVDs, movies, books, whatever. There's a lot of options in the library store. And now they have like online libraries, so you don't even have to go. revamping my Poshmark closet is on the list as well. I don't know. When I say revamp, it's not like anything fancy. It's probably just like going through all my stuff and figuring out what is not selling and has been just sitting, and probably just taking it out and selling it back to, not selling it back, just donating it back to Goodwill. There are a few things I picked up when I first started that I was just, ooh, this is cute, and wasn't thinking fashion trends, and I wasn't thinking what sells on Poshmark. So I'll probably remove those from my closet. And then just minor things like making sure all my descriptions are good and just nitpicking every single thing. And then obviously I really, really need to devote some time to my inventory system, because it's a new year and I don't want to go into too far into 2019 without updating 2018 and then starting a new one for 2019. And I think all these things are definitely going to take up most, if not all, of February. And then if I still run out of things to do, which I doubt I will, I can start decluttering again my apartment, from clothes to papers to books, all that stuff, KonMari, you know. And then I also think that in February we should probably try not to do any professional services. And this is just things I'm putting out there. Like, if you don't want to not do that and it's budgeted for, and you feel like I'm not giving that up in my budget this month, that's fine. You don't have to. And professional service, I mean like getting your hair professionally done, your nails professionally done, eyebrows professionally done, things that you normally get, makeup professionally done, anything, cooking professionally done, anything that you get professionally done, maybe try doing without it for a week, 2 weeks, or the entire month. And last but not least, don't give up. Like, that's me talking to me and me talking to you guys. I want to start out February on a good note and ready to do all these things, all the things. And then I want to end February knowing that I did my best. I'm not going to say that there aren't going to be any slip-ups, and I'm not going to spend something that I shouldn't. I'm hoping I don't, because I really want to, you know, definitely do this no-spend month and get it done. And I'm excited. So I'm hoping you guys do it as well. Leave a comment down below if you're down for the February no spend. We're going to be starting, of course, February 1st until February 28th. And I will see you on Fridays with a check-in video, probably later in the evening after most of my day at work has been done. Let me know if you want to do live check-ins or if you just want a pre-recorded video. Either way is fine. Alright guys, because sometimes those live videos, the quality is not always the best, but we can try it. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. Excited for February. It's right around the corner. Hopefully you're excited as well. In order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super, super, super grateful for you. Have a blessed and wonderful day.